Hi, I'm Monique from Take Me to Europe Tours. I'm in beautiful and unique Santorini, inside one of its best kept secrets, Ancient Akrotiri, a buried city that's one of the most important archaeological sites in Greece. It's Greece's Pompeii.
Santorini is the most beautiful Greek island because of its geography. White sugar cube houses and blue domed churches perch along the cliffs of the caldera. The deep blue caldera makes for unforgettable sunset boat trips out to the volcanic islands. Santorini and the other islands you can visit across the caldera are what remains from the biggest recorded explosion in human history. It's been called the mother of all volcanic explosions. The exact date of the eruption isn't known, but the Egyptian New Kingdom's records might contain a reference to the event in around 1560 to 1546 BC. There is a fine layer of volcanic ash that's been found in a lake of western Turkey that came from this volcanic explosion that blew the island of Thera into parts. After the explosion, Santorini lay undiscovered for centuries, covered in lava and ash. This site here, Ancient Akrotiri, wasn't discovered until 1967, when ash from Santorini was used to build the Suez Canal. The lava that destroyed this Minoan civilization also preserved it. It makes it possible for archaeologists to replicate every aspect of the architecture, the streetscape, even the furniture and the wall and floor coverings. At Ancient Akrotiri, you can walk along the streets of this Minoan village and imagine what it would be like to have been one of these seriously wealthy residents 3,500 years ago. It's easy to picture yourself living in these houses, sitting on a rooftop balcony and enjoying the breathtaking view. They lived in stone buildings, sometimes 3 stories high, with masonry facings, toilets, sewerage systems, and an elaborate drainage system, and with large airy rooms facing the Aegean Sea. The walls were reinforced with wooden beams from Crete to help the buildings withstand earthquakes. Like many cities, it is laid out with its largest buildings facing the main streets and towards Crete because this was the centre of Minoan culture. Archaeologists have only excavated a dozen houses and civic buildings so far. The back streets contain more domestic-sized architecture, and this is where we find household items from as far afield as Cyprus, Egypt, and Syria. The landscape of Santorini has some wonderful minerals, which gave Akrotiri artwork its vivid colours, and because they used mineral paint, it preserved the designs for millennia. The young men and women that we see in these frescoes are fashionable, and they appear carefree and confident. Animals like monkeys and deer decorate the floors and walls of the second level of the buildings. These frescoes appear in all of the homes, not just those of the wealthy. Ancient Akrotirians loved the sea and underwater life. This is clear in their intricate seascapes and marine designs. Several severe earthquakes occurred before the eruption. This was a clear warning that something bad was coming, and it gave the villagers time to leave, but not enough time to take household items with them. And this is why, unlike at archaeological sites such as Pompeii, so far no human remains or precious objects have been found at the archaeological site of Akrotiri. Ancient Akrotiri vies with many other ancient sites as the possible location of the lost city of Atlantis. Is Akrotiri Atlantis? It's unlikely, but you'll still see lost city of Atlantis tourism all over Santorini. Evidence of the great Minoan civilization of Greece is not just found in Crete at places like the Palace of Knossos. Akrotiri is a hidden treasure, and it's another must-visit destination for Take Me to Europe tours. Make sure to sign up to our newsletter to find out about Santorini and other beautiful Cyclades Island destinations in our new and upcoming tours.